there, science kids! Today we're diving into the world of mushrooms, but not just any mushroom. We're talking about the deadly secret of the death cap mushroom. So what's a death cap mushroom? Imagine a mushroom you might see in a forest or park. The death cap, or by its fancy science name Amanita phalloides, is one of those. It often looks quite pretty and innocent. It usually has a cap on top that can be greenish, yellowish, brownish, or even whitish. Underneath the cap, it has gills, those feathery-looking things, that are usually white. It has a stem holding it up, and often there's a little ring or skirt around the stem. Sometimes there's a cup-like structure at the very bottom of the stem, hidden in the dirt, called a vulva. Picture in your mind, a classic-looking mushroom, but with a hidden secret. Where does it grow? Death caps like to grow in woods and forests, often near trees like oaks. They can also sometimes pop up in grassy areas if there are tree roots nearby. They are found in many parts of the world. Now, why is it called the death cap? This is the super important part. It's called the death cap because it is one of the most poisonous mushrooms in the entire world. Just eating a small piece of it can make a person or animal extremely sick, and sadly, can even cause them to die. Here's what makes the death cap extra tricky and dangerous. It looks like other safe mushrooms. Sometimes the death cap can look a lot like other mushrooms that people can safely eat. This is why it's so easy for people to make a mistake. It tastes okay, apparently. People who have accidentally eaten it and survived to tell the tale say it doesn't taste bad, so you can't tell it's poisonous by taste. And here's the sneaky part. If someone eats a death cap, they might not feel sick right away. They might feel fine for 6 to 12 hours or even a whole day. Then they get very, very sick with tummy aches, vomiting, and diarrhea. After that, they might even seem to get better for a little while. But while they seem to get better, the poison is silently doing very bad damage to their liver and sometimes their kidneys. What's the poison? The main poisons in death caps are called amatoxins. These are tiny little troublemakers that stop your cells, especially in your liver, from doing their important jobs. Because the death cap is so dangerous and can look like other mushrooms, here's the biggest rule for all science kids and adults. Never, ever eat a wild mushroom that you find unless a grown-up mushroom expert has told you 100% for sure that it is safe. It's even better to just look at wild mushrooms and don't touch them at all, just in case. Admire them from a distance. And what if someone eats one? If you ever think someone has eaten a death cap or any unknown wild mushroom, it's a super serious emergency. Tell a grown-up immediately, and they need to call for medical help. Like 911 or the emergency number in your country, or the Poison Control Center right away. Getting help super fast is the best chance to help them. So the death cap mushroom is a fascinating part of nature, but it's a powerful reminder that not everything in nature is safe to eat. It's a great example of why scientists and everyone need to be careful observers and always put safety first. Stay curious, stay safe, and see you next time, science kids!